been full of mud and full of water, being on a small island. When we have high tide or if we have storms, the water tends to stay. So that's why we decided to do the rich house here. Next door, the blue house would represent a house that most people would have had during the same time period. We represent the years between 1920 and 1950 during the Depression. Really thinks that because she never misses Mass, she's better than all the rest. But just as soon as she stops spraying, her house is full of windows, she snoops in the village, and then she gossips. In reality, she's a hypocrite. This was that the other day I had decided to clean the whole house. It takes a lot of time. I got up early. It was only 5 o'clock in the morning. So then I opened up all the windows everywhere. I opened both doors because I wanted to air the place. And then I heard this loud noise. I just happened to glance over next door. It was Seraphine, down on her knees, drunk as a skunk.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's right.
Yes,
You're
thank
welcome.
you.
She got mad at me the other week and threw the bottle in my face. She had changed bottles without knowing it, and it was vodka pure. Did you notice that she always walks with her legs squeezed tight together? At first I thought she had hemorrhoids. She hides a small bottle underneath her tricks. Can you imagine the smell that comes from underneath there with all the heat we've been having lately? And she has the face to tell me that I smell? Well, at least I wash myself every Tuesday, thank you very much.
No.
Can you imagine two people trying to do that little thing? No, well, you need imagination and experience, like the big cow over there has. You know, with her 5 husbands, she must have learned a few tricks. So I told her that one of these days I'm going to meet her.
Here's on the other side.
That's good. That tastes good.
Yes, like that. After that, what we do, we sell it to the smokers, and the smokers, what they do, they soak them in salt for approximately 3 days. And after that, it's hung up in the smokehouse, made exactly like this, same principle. And we smoke it for 5 to 6 weeks. And then what we do, we make some fillet out of it, or we export a lot of it like that to Haiti, all the islands in the south.
Well, my name is Dolinda, and I'm Sullivan's maid. And he sailed all over the world in big ships like the one you see there on the wall. And he spent a lot more time at sea than he did here on the ground in the Bouctouche. But when he was coming home, this was his little cabin. This is where he stayed. As you can see, it has an old straw mattress, old furniture. It's all torn and unpainted, but to him it's fine that way because even when he's home, he doesn't spend too much time here because he's always away at the village, telling everybody what he did, what he's seen. He likes to brag about all the different women. We're really frustrating at him and furious at him. And Mr. Sullivan, he's still laughing in his beard, but so far he hasn't been caught. So when he was taking a bath, he was taking a real hot bath.